Hello there, Star Wars fans and collectors, and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Saga collection, Commander Appo from Revenge of the Sith. This is a repaint and repack of the super articulated clone trooper from the Revenge of the Sith line that came out in 2005. And what they did was they used the same mold from that figure and they repacked him and repainted him to make him look like different clone troopers. And it makes sense, from a designer and marketing perspective, and or not marketing but financial perspective. And the clone troopers look the same. Obviously each battalion, each legion, has different colors on their armor, and so that's really it. All you have to do is repaint them, and then there you go, you got a different clone trooper that is technically the same figure. But this figure is slightly different in terms of the accessories and the paint applications. Obviously, because he's a 501st clone trooper, they paint him in blue. But this one also has like little dirt marks on him, and I think that's fine. Now, fun fact: in the movie, he doesn't wear the shoulder pauldron. He just looks like a regular clone trooper. But I guess they gave him this shoulder pauldron to indicate that he's the commander, because it would have been confusing if they just packed the regular clone trooper without the pauldron. And yeah, and this is the clone trooper that talks with Bail Organa in the film when Bail Organa comes to the Jedi Temple, and then after he talks to Bail Organa, that Padawan Zet Jukasa attacks Appo and attacks the other clone troopers, and then the other clone troopers gun him down, and that Padawan was played by Jet Lucas, who is George Lucas's real son, and George Lucas and his daughter, of course, have cameos in Episode 3. But just a little fun fact and trivia. Now I don't have the packaging on me, so let's go straight to the figure. He comes with he comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 accessories. That being a removable shoulder pauldron, DC-15 carbine rifle, a stand, and a random holographic figure. The one that came with mine is Count Dooku, a blue Count Dooku. Some the holograms that were released with the Saga collection figures were either red or blue, and depending on which when you get, sometimes the same figure might come with different holograms. So mine comes with Count Dooku, yours might have came with Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? But that depends. But it doesn't matter, because I have a bunch of these guys, so I'm not missing out on anything. So let's take a look at the stand real quick before we take a look at the figure itself. The stand looks great. It has the name of the character, and it has the name of the movie that he's from, that being Revenge of the Sith, on the surface of the stand, and that's it. So articulation that he has is a ball joint at the head, hinged shoulders, hinged elbows, swivel wrists, ball joint at the upper torso. I want to say, yeah, swivel hips, hinged knees, and hinged ankles. Detailing looks great, and like I said, it's a repack of the super articulated clone trooper, and I actually like that mold compared to the Vintage collection, because the Vintage collection clone troopers look too skinny in terms of the body shape, but the helmet looks too oversized. I don't like the Vintage collection clone troopers. I prefer the Saga Legends clone troopers. Well, I prefer the 05 super articulated clone trooper, and I prefer that mold. And obviously they re-released that same mold, in the Saga collection, Saga Legends, and whatnot, as well as Legacy collection. So I prefer that this mold over the new Vintage collection clone troopers. So I give this figure probably a 9 out of 10. It's not perfect, but I definitely dig the figure, and he goes great with your 501st clone troopers. I got 2 regular 501st clone troopers. I might buy more, just army build. And we do have another Commander Appo in the Black Series, and that version is based on his appearance in the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show. Appo only appears in the flashback when we see Vader and the 501st storm the Jedi Temple and hunt down all the present Jedi. And that figure does not have a shoulder pauldron, and he looks more like a generic clone trooper. But on the bright side to that, he also has a removable helmet for the Black Series release. This one doesn't, so there's nothing underneath this helmet except for a ball joint. But yeah, I might get that if I can, depending on the cheapest price. And yeah, But anywho, I hope you enjoyed this review. I do recommend this figure, and yeah, so that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell icon, and I will see you in the next video. May the force be with you, and have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.